Hi everyone, my name is Gigi and welcome to my channel. For today's video, I am going to show you how to make this prawn curry. So let's get started. Ingredients that we needed are peas, onions, potato, garlic, 2 cloves of garlic, and this frozen prawns. Okay, I use frozen prawns this one because I'm lazy to use the fresh one. Of course, fresh is always better. And this curry powder. So what I did is I defrosted the prawns and just cooked it first without anything apart from I put a bit of smashed ginger. Okay, just cook it like that. After you wash it, just dump it in the cooking pan. I put a scoop of chicken powder so that it absorbed the taste inside the prawns. And I have to cook it with a medium heat while I'm preparing the ingredients. This is how I do things, guys. I like everything easy and quick. Okay, so while I'm cooking the prawns, I start preparing the ingredients. Okay, as you can see, so that I finished in the kitchen, nice, quick, and easy. So as you can see, I peel the potato and cutting the stuff while I'm cooking the prawns. And the reason why I cook the prawns first is because it's frozen, but if it's fresh, I don't do it this way. I just cook the prawns the last minute. I put the prawns the last minute because I don't want to ruin the taste. But since this is frozen, it's different, it's harder, and plus the fact this is a king prawns. Okay, so that's the reason I'm cooking it first to make it how do you call that, tender. Okay, I'm cutting onions and garlic. I want to chop the garlic finely so that the aroma of it and that it blends into the sauce of the curry later on. Okay, so that's the reason why I'm chopping it in a fine way, as fine as I could, but I'm not really good in chopping the stuff. So yeah, okay, I put onions, garlic, and a bit of ginger to take out the smell. Okay, right, this is a bit of ginger. Cut it finely. It's like the garlic. Okay, and as you can see, the prawns is still cooking. I like to cook in a very fast and easy way. I don't want to use so many stuff, and I like to keep things simple, especially when I'm not in a mood to cook. Like this one, I like to cook this prawn curry because it's nice and quick. See? And I have to cook the prawns until it gets really dry, and the reason why is so that the smell or the aroma of the prawns is gonna come out, and that's the key for cooking the frozen prawns. But if you cook the fresh one, you have to put it the last minute, when it's about to finish cooking, you just pour all your peeled prawns. But since this is frozen, that's the reason why I'm cooking it first. And I have to cook this sliced onion first. And the reason why is because I want to put that as a toppings, because my husband like not a very overcooked onions. So I just had to run over until it gets translucent. And now I sit aside, and I will put that later on as a toppings. As you can see, guys, I'm not putting things aside apart from this one as my toppings. I just keep everything in the cooking pan, and the reason why is so that the taste, it doesn't come out. I don't have to sit it aside. Well, you can call it laziness, but it is my way of cooking. It's not that I'm lazy in, well, of course, I have to admit. But the reason why I'm doing this is so that the aroma of all the, and it doesn't go away, because some people they have to wash it first and do it again. But I like to keep everything there so that when I cook the sauce with the stuff, all the taste is still in there. Okay, and this is one of the reason why I have to do this way, and also the reason why I'm showing it to you guys, and you can see the outcome later on. Because when I'm start, this is all my own way of cooking, all my own recipe. I just try to experiment things, in every way, and this is, I found it this way that is quite nice and tastes good, and it's very nice and simple. There are not a lot of process. You can have this in half an hour the most, including preparing, or 20 minutes. For me, 20 minutes, I'm done. You see? And I use this chicken, not chicken powder, curry powder. Curry powder, I use it like two tablespoonful. The big spoon, 2 tablespoonful. I don't measure, guys, but because I can estimate. Okay? 2 tablespoonful of again, it's depending on how much. I use 2 pack of king prawns. Okay, I think that is equivalent to 1 kilo of prawns, not peeled. Okay, so if you use fresh prawns, at least 1 kilo of fresh prawns. As you can see, I just use after I stir fry it and mix it all together, the powder and the onions and everything, I just put some water to cover up the all ingredients. Okay, and I added another scoop of chicken powder. Okay, this is the only ingredients that I needed: chicken powder, a bit of sugar, onions, curry powder, as you can see, and that's it. You have a prawn curry, and I have to cook this for at least 20 to 25 minutes, 30 minutes the most, depending. But once it gets thickener, or thickened, yes, creamy, it becomes creamy, then it's cooked. And I added a small can of coconut milk. Well, it's not gonna be a curry if there is no coconut milk and I keep on seeing chicken powder, curry powder. Very nice and simple, guys. Curry powder, chicken powder, all the ingredients like onions, garlic, and ginger. Mix it all together, and you have your prawn. Prawn curry. You see, the curry, it makes it thick or creamy. Okay, you just have to cook it in longer, maybe 20 minutes, until all the water absorbed from cooking. You see, it's getting thicker now. It smells good. You see, it's nice and creamy now. You see, it's yummy. It looks yummy now. It makes me hungry. This is really good, guys. My husband and my son really loves this prawn curry, and it's very, very easy and quick to cook. You see, especially when I'm lazy to cook dinner, I use frozen prawns, so I don't have to peel it. But sometimes when I'm in a good mood, I use fresh prawns. Okay, so this is the wrap up of our prawn curry. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you like it, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you. Bye.